Hey there, Barry Spencer, co-creator of Wealth with No Regrets, to share a story of a recent conversation I had, a really awesome result, but maybe some that you can relate to. We'll call them Jim and Lauren, not their real names, of course, but they came in many months ago, and when they came in, Jim was fairly confident. He had a great friend network that always talked investing, and pretty savvy guy, pretty smart guy, very intelligent guy, and very savvy. And he and his friends shared all these ideas about investing, and you know what? He really had done pretty well. But something in the back of his mind made him wonder, is all this going to work as now he is entering retirement? See, when he was working, it didn't really matter what happened with the investments. Why? Because he had enough income and more to take care of his lifestyle. But now as he was starting to go into retirement, he was wondering, should I really be responsible for all of this money? And he had a pretty good amount. So he said, maybe I should do something else. Now his wife, Lauren, of course not her real name, said, I'm nervous about it and wondering if you should be the one in charge of all the money and creating an income and a cash flow, navigating taxes and all that. That's not your really expertise. So we came in, sat down, and it was a really neat conversation. And where he landed was, while all the conversation with friends is pretty good and everyone talks about how well they're doing, which is always never what it seems, by the way, he said, maybe it's smart to actually build a balance across money that's safe, money that's growth, and then maybe some money I can speculate with. And that's exactly what he did. Many months later, it was neat, had a conversation with him, and he said, Barry, this is the best decision that we've ever made together. Because while I speculate and while I have fun and see these huge returns and then not so huge returns, I'm doing okay and maybe I'm keeping up, but you guys are steady. And the income works, the investments work, and most of all, we're comfortable, we're confident, and we feel great, and we appreciate the way you treat us. So that's pretty neat. So maybe you can relate to them, want to share that, because in the end of the day, you should be comfortable, you should be confident, you should know how it works, and it should work better than you ever thought was possible. That's what we hope for every single person that we get a chance to serve, and I hope it becomes true for you too.